Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. Today I'm gonna get right into it. We're just gonna go mining. Might be kind of boring, but um, I don't know. Like I said in previous episodes, I think these first several milestones when you're first starting a world are very nice to just kind of record all of it. Um, as time goes on, it gets a little bit more boring to just like, oh, I'm gonna go gather like 3 stacks of redstone or something. Um, when you already have a bunch of stuff, but when you're kind of early on it's fun to kind of see how it all started. So I think I'm going to continue showing most of what I do on camera and just kind of wait on the um, all the other stuff. But I'm debating if I want to do strip mining or if I just kind of want to run around. I know. Let me think. Diamonds are at, I forget, it's like negative 54? I don't know. Negative 53 and 59. 53. I don't know. What should I do? 53 or 58? I think I might do 53. I guess we can do multiple, but alright, let's see. Where we came down. Am I already lost? I think I'm already lost. I'm already lost. Okay, we came down here. I think we should continue our little excavation in our mineshaft tunnel thing here, just so we can have a nice understanding of where I am in the world. Plus, we need a... definitely could use some mine structure, I would say. It's definitely kind of dark over here still. Okay, let's see. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, can I reach that? That's the big question. I think I should be able to. Yep, no problem. And we did that 1-2 over. So boom, boom. Alright, cool. Not the safest approach, but it will work. I promise. I don't promise, but I hope. Plus then we can get some more blocks just from digging down more. But let's see, where are we at right now? We are at negative 15. Oh, we got a ways to go. I might go run back up to and grab the diamond pickaxe if we find a bunch of obsidian or something. I'm not crazy to go to the nether right now. Obviously we're still like in the iron age of beginning of a server here, but it doesn't hurt to start getting your foot in the door and start getting some locations established for some future work that I want to do there. Namely, I want to get the blaze farm going, which is definitely no easy task and takes a lot of effort to get that one going. And I know you can do a bunch of fancy blaze farms where you can like even inflict damage to the blaze, and I don't know. I might mess around with that. I usually just kind of funnel them all into one big area and then just attack them with a very strong sword. But I don't know if I want to do that this go around just because it takes forever. Shoot. Let's see if we can reach over there. Sweet. Awesome. It looks like we've been in this cave already, so nice. Don't have to light up any torches in it. Where are we looking? -32? We're getting there. I'm gonna go to, I think I said 53. Yeah, get some of these going. Yeah, I'd like to get some more diamonds and some enchantments ASAP. Do have a lot of levels right now, so that's good. And we have some lapis that we got, some lapis lazuli from previous mining episodes, which is always helpful when you're trying to enchant, of course. The other thing I want too is a good XP farm. That is very difficult to come across. Sometimes it's fun to just run around at night and just destroy a bunch of mobs, but it takes a beating on all your tools and armor and obviously your food supply. So having a good source of XP is very helpful. Also, probably just do a classic mob farm where they just fall a certain amount, but it might break. I know there's a new update where there's like mob leaders, I think. I might be completely oblivious to that, but and like certain mob leaders have different levels of health compared to just like a normal zombie. So like, you know how like zombies will like keep spawning and try to find you? I think there's like a mob leader of them now that actually has like a lot more health than just a normal zombie, which is not great if you're trying to build an XP farm, but again, if you have like a good sword or some good way to damage the mobs, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, let's see. They're found between 53 and 59, so I think I'm going to go down to 59, just so we don't miss any. Because that would be devastating if I was like one block too low or too high, and all the diamonds just went away. So 59. Place another torch. One more. Alright, we have made it to the bottom of the diamond level. Finally. So let me clear out some of these blocks here, get a little place established. Yeah, and 59 is right where I want to be because it's right on top of the bedrock. That's usually where I used to mine back in the day. Back when I think level 5 was like right on top of the bedrock. Long time ago, before the caves and cliffs update. It's not too bad if you used to mine there, but I know like it was definitely easier to find diamonds a little higher back in the day. Like level 12 to 18, I think. I'm showing my age there, I guess, talking about Minecraft like 10 years ago or more, but it is what it is. Another thing I want to do over here with this mine is I like to have a huge, I guess, water system to get up and down really quick. So I can just kind of fall all the way down here and then ride a water elevator all the way back up. Just makes it way easier to go about things. But for now, we'll just deal with this. Look at that. Good amount of resources there. So I'm gonna strip mine for just a little bit here. I don't want to do it the whole episode just because that is very boring. And I get bored just doing it myself, especially with just a normal iron pickaxe. It's pretty boring. So maybe we'll find something exciting and it'll be worth it. But considering we only found some redstone on the way down, and that's it, it's probably not going to be the most exciting. Some tough. I don't even know what this is supposed to represent in real life. Like, what even is tough? All I know is that it's way easier to mine. It goes faster. Which is welcome. So it said that they spawn between -53 and 59. Or it's the best level. Oh, would you look at that. Incredible. Is there any more? Probably not. No. So I might do like 2 layers. Make this be like the bottom layer and then have like a walkway and then have another layer just so we can maximize our little strip mine here. Because nothing's worse than branching out all your mines and having a million different strip mines, but you still have a whole layer on top of it that you could have missed a ton of diamonds on, so definitely keep an eye out for that as we keep moving forward here in the world. Here's some lava. Yeah, oh, there it is. Shame on me for not having blocks on my inventory slot. Yeah, I'm too lazy to deal with that right now. Or go around it, so I'm just gonna pick a new way to go. Yeah, the tricky thing is I want to eventually build something unique here at the bottom of my, like, how to get out, because eventually, at least in previous worlds that I've built, I have these really long, like hundreds and hundreds of, or if not thousands of blocks long strip mines, and then when I'm running back, I'll go like right past it because I didn't recognize the area. So that's why I like to build a bigger room at least, so it's like, oh yeah, this is something different, or have like a crafting table, or some sort of marker so I'm not like just running past it when I come back and waste a bunch of time. Alright, so this isn't completely boring. Finding some cool stuff. Got some diamonds already, got some gold. Not too bad. I just wish I had a faster pickaxe now, that's all. We can, I guess, try to get an enchantment table. We do have cows, so we could build up a cow farm, which honestly we should probably do here, and then we have diamonds and we can easily get obsidian, so I think we should focus on maybe getting an enchantment table soon too, just to upgrade our gear here a little bit, not be so primitive. Now, I can't remember when they first announced potatoes. Side topic. I'm just looking at my hunger there. It honestly became one of my favorite go-to foods in Minecraft, just because it used to be steak, because it was the best like saturation and hunger restoration amount in the game. But when potatoes came out, they're so abundant, and you can bake them, and they definitely don't have the same saturation level as like beef or any of that, but I think they're just so easy to get, and once you have a farm going for them, you can just get so many of them that they're honestly one of my favorite food sources. Now, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers that play Minecraft use golden carrots, and I didn't even know that. Are those the best now? I don't know. I don't even know how you make a golden carrot. I thought is it just gold nuggets around a carrot? It might just be gold nuggets around a carrot. So if that's the case, we can like totally build a way cooler farm than a potato farm, and get a carrot farm and get some golden carrots. And ideally we have a villager that we can maybe trade for him. I don't know, because carrots on their own are pretty not great sources of food in Minecraft, but golden carrots, they seem to be, I don't know. I've had multiple sources I've seen where they were eating golden carrots, and I'm like, huh, that seems like I'm definitely missing something there. So if that is the case, I will work towards getting that as my main food source. And we are getting some lava right above us here. Getting a lot of cobbled deep slate here, which is good. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. I don't want to misspeak. It'll be embarrassing. We're also running a little bit low on torches, just noticed. It's the problem with strip mining. Go through a lot of torches. So that's where my wood farm, I want to bring that in. It's very manual, but we can get a bunch of charcoal at least that way if we run out of coal mines anywhere. Guess that's another good thing of getting a blaze farm, is eventually if I get enough blaze rods, I can use that for fuel sources for things instead of coal, which I can save for torches and other things like that. Should be nice. Okay, this is about to break. Alright, that's a good stopping point. I know it's brutal that there was some redstone there, but that's okay. We can come back and get it at a different time. We're not that far away from our initial entry point here. I guess I can make another pickaxe if I want to. Which I'm going to. Oops. Yeah, I should really make some stairs. Really don't want to use the cobbled deep slate for that though. I might come up here and mine some stone real quick. Man, there's just so much. Such a big cave. Yeah, I might mine some stone and get just so I can have make some stairs. Oh, would you look at that? We don't need this anymore. What is this? Iron? Boo. It's our iron farm. We never have to worry about mining this again. I'm still gonna grab it though. It's convenient. Some copper. Yeah, we can make a copper golem to organize our chests, which is something that's new. Tried out a little bit. Not a big fan of them. They don't seem to be the most efficient mobs slash friends in the game, but I don't know. It seems like they take forever to actually sort anything. They're just mainly looking through every chest for one specific item, and if they don't find it, they get kind of stuck in a loop where it's like, I don't know what to do with this item. Ah! But I'm gonna pass on the iron this time. I just want some stone. Yeah, we can easily make a stone farm too. That's real easy. At least for being able to mine stone infinitely. Basically, skyblock, right? And then you need silk touch. But if we just want cobblestone, you just don't use silk touch. I will be grabbing this coal. It's still pretty valuable to me. It's more valuable to me than iron right now. And early in the game, you burn through a lot of it, especially if you do a bunch of mining like this. Just so much to do. So much to light up so you don't get mob spawning. It's a pretty big vein here. That's good. Could really use Fortune 3 on it. Lapis. What level are we at? 12? I guess. And there's more. Yep. Okay, what are we looking at for cobblestone? Let's get a little bit more. A little bit more here, and then we'll head back up. Should probably just make some stairs, just because this is I don't know. It's a long ways to step up every single time. I definitely don't want diorite. I don't know. I think it definitely makes the world more unique having all these different blocks underground like diorite, andesite, and granite, all those other things, tough and cobbled deep slate and all that, but I feel like it's a lot harder to just have like gather a bunch of stone. Especially if I'm like digging a mine or something, I feel like I end up getting a majority stone, but it's still split up. I'll still get like a stack or two of all the other blocks, and then it takes up inventory space, and it's just this whole thing, so alright, let's head back up. Plus our pickaxe is about to die. It's just such a long ways down. Yeah, one of my go-to things is making like a 2x2 hole, 3x3 hole even, and just going all the way down to the very bottom where I do a strip mine. So we might do that eventually, but for now we have that. Alright. What did we accomplish there? We got a bunch of this stuff so we can make more deep slate bricks and actually maybe finish our house a little bit, or continue it. Alright, well, that's not going anywhere. Guess we'll get some of that cooking. Alright, let's continue this a little bit. At least get some more of a structure. We also don't have any sand, I don't think. No, I don't see any sand. So we are going to have to do something about that at some point, because we need glass. At least for what I'm envisioning here, we should get glass. I like stained glass. I like the blue stained glass the best because I don't know, I think it looks really sleek. But for now, this is what we're working with. Let's make some stairs. I should mine this copper. Otherwise, I'll never get it. It'll just kind of always be there. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, cool. Cool. And then the whole floor, it's a very interesting combo, but I'm probably just going to also do deep slate. I don't know. I still think it's a pretty cool block. I'm not very good at interior design. Is there a cooler block we could use maybe? I don't think so. Maybe some terracotta or something in the future. But yeah, what I'm thinking around here then is to have like a block like this going all the way around it like this, and then on top of here we can build a glass dome. That's what I was looking for to show off in the last episode, an example of what this could be. So with that all said, what was I going to do? Cannot remember anything that I'm doing in this game. It's pretty much just like whatever I see, I just go do right away. We were gonna go grab some obsidian. We were gonna make potentially a stone farm. It's too bad you can't do like a deep slate, deep slate farm, like you can a cobblestone farm. That'd be really cool. And if you can, I have no idea. I'm gonna see if I can Google that. Cobble deep slate farm. Probably not. Nah, you can't do it. Nope. So it's just gonna go down there and mine 1,000,000 blocks, basically, but... I do like... to have like a nice little border around my staircases. At the very least. Something like this. And then the rest of the ground can just be like slabs. Think like this. I mean, you can't tell the difference, but it's just something like that. What we could do is have the half slabs like this, and then some sort of other block in the middle here. That might look kind of cool. Just curious what that kind of looks like. I don't think I've heard this song before. I know there's a lot of new ones. I kind of like that. Don't know if... We're probably going to move this anyway. Yeah, that's going to be problematic for sure, so we'll have to do normal blocks here, at least for now. This isn't gonna stay here probably anyway. Put these torches back before things start spawning. What are you looking at? Yeah, ever since they introduced this cobbled deep slate, it's my favorite block aesthetically in the game. It used to just be normal stone bricks, but these are like a little darker and it just looks pretty cool. So I don't know. I think that and pairing it with stained glass just is perfect to me. So that's what I'm gonna go with, at least for now. Maybe make a cool design in the floor with it, but for now let's just leave it like that. Could put some doors here, I suppose. I don't know if the wow, if only I could spell. How do I thought I could like. Alright, whatever. We'll just make normal doors. I was thinking like what did the cherry doors look like? Maybe those are cooler, but I do like the classic Minecraft door, to be honest. And maybe do something cool. I don't know. Oh, that's not that cool. Just so you can kind of like see in there. What if I do recessed doors? That might be cooler. Yeah, I like that. We'll stick with that. Do the same thing over here. Recessed doors and boom. Nice. Maybe do a little flare. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. For now. Alright, looks like our lava has filled up again. So let's go grab another bucket of that. I don't have infinite buckets to use this on, but I think it's okay for now. I mean, I guess I could have infinite buckets with the iron farm going on over here. Let's see how we're doing. Oh my god. That's so much iron. We're gonna be set. I don't know if there's a way to disable that, except I guess kill the zombie inside there. So I guess we could try that. So here's my thought. We have some sand here. Obviously I don't want to destroy this very pretty environment, so maybe in a future episode we can go exploring a little bit more and grab some sand from like a desert or something. Ideally we have like another portal transit system where we can, once we find a desert, we just place a portal in it and we can go use it as like a mining place. I don't really want to destroy this land around here, but alright, I think in the meantime though, I'm going to we don't even need this iron really. I think in the meantime we should focus on getting a crafting table, getting more diamonds, and kind of building up our house here. I think we want to upgrade our gear from iron armor, and we don't have enough diamonds. We have 17. I mean, that's a pretty good amount. Plus, we have this pickaxe already. It's just not that great for. It's not enough for everything we want to do going forward. So, yeah, and then we'll maybe build a mob farm for some XP and whatnot. But I also need to work on this. Get some more resources for this, so we'll need a lot of spider string, which I have some, and then yeah, it's just a lot of dispensers. I guess we can continue mining this out, see where it goes, move the farm slowly over, but it might be kind of interesting too with the how the water works with the crops. I don't know if we'll be able to do the dispenser like I was thinking here, but more to come. But anyway, that's probably it for today's episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.